Hello everyone, welcome back to a Outside the Wires Collect. So recently we opened up the Charizard UPC, which was probably the biggest opening I've ever done until this one. So today we have a Surging Sparks booster box. So this is the most packs I have ever opened up at once. So this is definitely something that's really cool. So we're hoping for this Pikachu right here. Hoping for this Latias right here and the Latios art rare. You're not guaranteed X amount of hits. Right, but you're gonna get a lot of hits from this booster box. Hopefully, I paid $360 for this, which is like $20 under secondary market. Or $230, sorry, $230. And which was a pretty good deal. $20 under market, so we're gonna crack into this. Hopefully we get some good hits. I'm very excited about this. Here's the reveal. 36 booster packs of Surging Sparks, one of my favorite sets of 2024, and the Scarlet and Violet era. So we're gonna go from the left side to the right side, starting off with the Latios pack right here to start off. This is the biggest opening we've ever done, for me at least, for Pokemon cards. That Charizard UPC was super fun to open. So hopefully this is also definitely something that's really fun to open. All right, Feebas, Tamos, I love this artwork. Latios, that's a really cool card. That's my favorite Pokemon. I love that guy. Ninetales, Execute, Victini, and a regular Eternius Hollow. And then here's the code card for you. But yeah, we're hoping for the Pikachu Rainbow. People call it the Butthole Pikachu. Pretty funny. The Latias card, SIR, and then the Latios SIR art rare. Because the butt of the Pikachu is facing towards the card. Hopefully we can pull it so we can show you guys what it looks like. Rotom. Keychain. I like this Pokemon. I don't know the name of it. Fuecoco. Registeel. Magnezone. Tapu Koko. Bronzong. And a regular Durant or EX. I said hollow. So our first hit of the day is a regular EX out of the second pack. Not bad, you know, just a regular EX though. We're gonna get a lot of EXs. I'm gonna try to master set this set because it's definitely one of my favorite sets that I've opened up after getting back into the hobby, which I haven't opened up packs in what, 8 years now that it's been. It was towards the middle of the Sun and Moon era is when I stopped collecting. And I started collecting when Prismatic dropped. So it's been a minute. You know, we got the whole new era and stuff like that. Hopefully the Mega Evolutions go smooth. It's going to be a smaller set. Or smaller, like, era of cards. Regular Togekiss Hollow in that pack. Nothing too big. But yeah, it's supposed to be one of the smaller sets. Or smaller eras. Kind of like Heart Gold Soul Silver. If you guys know about that, that's a very old set that had a lot of really cool cards, actually. I think it had Prime cards, or it had like really, I don't remember what exactly is in it because I haven't opened it and it's been years. It came out before I was even born, but it's like one of those filler sets that fills in for, you know, the next generation. Rufflet, I love this Pokemon. It's really cool. Dusk Ball. Ho-Oh, this artwork is beautiful. Wow. Snorlax, Charcadet, and I don't know this one. That's a newer Mythic. So we are, what, 4 packs in? No big hits yet, but the EX. That's expected, though. You're not really guaranteed anything too big in this. Like, you are guaranteed art rares. But nothing like super big, but you can also get, you know, the $300 Pikachu, Sandygast, Metamite, Sloth, Paldean Tauros. I hate this Pokemon. I hate him so much. I don't know why. A-Spec Trainer. Ooh, Flapple. So we have a double banger pack. It's a pretty cool card. Wow, actually. I like the, it looks hand-drawn. It's actually really, really cool. So that's a pretty cool artwork. And then we have our A-Spec Trainer. A-Spec Trainers used to be really, really popular. Or they are really popular for the TCG. So if you play the TCG, they're very good. I don't play it. I might start getting into it. But who knows? I've been watching a lot of people play it recently, and it seems pretty fun. Code card. Let me know if you guys use the code cards, and if you guys get anything good from them, because code cards you can like put them into virtual games, and you get like virtual packs. It's actually pretty cool. Paldean Tauros, Flapple again. This fish again, enormous, and Tapu Lele. I'm pretty sure Tapu Koko has an SIR in Scarlet and Violet, but it's not in this set. It's got like a 80s Miami vibe to it. It's actually a really cool card. It's on my wish list for cards that I want to own. It's definitely a really, really cool card. The colors are beautiful, and it's a fairly cheap card. I'm pretty sure it's like $20, $30. So it's fairly cheap. Basic Energy, Oricorio, Bronzor, Alolan Diglett, Altaria, Chill Teaser Toy, and a regular Alolan EX. This is like the Terraform version. Oh, what? Executor. I know this Pokemon, I promise. He has an SIR in this set. It's fairly, I think it's like $40 now. It was really, really expensive when it came out. I remember the first time I ever opened up this set, and I think what hooked me is because I pulled a SIR in my first ever 6 packs, was it, that we opened? It was our first ever 6 packs of Pokemon cards in a fairly long time, so it helped me get back into this set a lot. Or just Pokemon in general. It was $40 at the time. It was this Jasmine Gaze SIR. It was $40 at the time, but recently it's tanked in price, and it's barely worth anything. I think it's $20. But it was a very cool experience pulling that for the first time. You know, hopefully we can get that luck again. I've pulled that card twice now. If I pull it again, I'm gonna be so upset because I'm so tired of seeing it. Like, it was cool maybe the first time. The second time, you know, I would have rather got a different trainer. But, you know, SIRs are like the biggest hit. They're very hard to find. You know, I've only pulled a couple in my life, or a couple in opening Pokemon cards in the last, I think it's been a year now, that I've been opening up cards. So Dragon Elixir, Xerneas, Applin, and a regular Palkia Holo. So nothing in the last 2 packs. So far, we're almost halfway through the box. But yeah, this is definitely a surreal experience being able to open up a booster box. I never thought I'd be able to do that. We have a eBay store, and I sold my Korean Zekrom that I pulled on video. If you guys want to go watch that video, I pulled it and I sold it, and that's how I was able to attain this booster box, which is definitely really cool. Hopefully we get a really cool hit from this. Flapple, Alolan Dugtrio, Kilowattrel, Keyflea, and a regular Holo. We're kind of on a dry streak recently. Hopefully we can, you know, spice it up. Get another art rare. Latios art rare. Hopefully is the one that we pull. That's my chase for a long time now. Whoopsie. Basic Energy, Quaxel, Larvesta, Mankey, Execute. I have this guy, I think it's VMAX in Pokemon Go. Lively Stadium, Primeape, and a regular Terapagos Hollow. We opened up Stellar Crown recently, and it was the Terapagos SIR. That was the chase, and I recently saw that at a card store, and it is so gorgeous. Like, that card is really beautiful, but it's fairly cheap. It's a very, very underrated artwork for a very underrated set. Stellar Crown, I think, is very underrated, you know, but it's because it's got all, like, the new Scarlet and Violet introduced Pokemon, so I'm not surprised that it's, you know, underrated. The sets, like, 151 that have all the big original 151 Pokemon goes for $15 a pack now, which is insane. Feebas, Great Mountain. Oh, wow, a Pikachu full art. This card is like $30. Wow, this is a big hit this far in the box, and we still have a lot of packs left. That will go into a top loader. Wow, big hit here, and we will put it on a stand. So our first pretty big hit of the box, Pikachu. You know, everyone likes Pikachu, so that is a very cool card to add to the collection. But hopefully we're still looking for a Latios or a Latias SIR or Art Rare. You know, those two are my chases because I love both of those Pokemon. I think those Pokemon, like the creation that went behind them, is just beautiful. You know, if you've watched the movie about them, the backstory is awesome too. I didn't even know we were gonna pull that. Wow. The gold one, if we pull the gold one, it's pretty expensive too. I think the gold one is $50. Charcadet, and oh wow, Kilowattrel Hollow, or EX, sorry. So we are 2 for 2 so far. This left side is hitting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits so far. Not bad actually. 3 more hits and we go even. Or we have 3 more hits and we have a 50% pull rate. But so far we're over 50%. So okay, this guy does not want to open. Here's the code card. But yeah, let me know if you guys get anything from the code cards, because you open up 36 of them, you gotta get something, right? I watched a video on that too. It was pretty cool. But yeah. Okay, so we've gotten every version of the Apple series, and in Pokemon Go, it's one of the hardest Pokemon to evolve because you have to like collect apples around, and you get like 100 of them, and it was a whole thing when I was trying to get it when I was into Pokemon Go. But I'm not as much as I used to be, so I stopped playing it. Started opening up the cards more. Those backwards. Open terribly. Maybe that means we have an SIR here. There's also the building Pokemon SIR, I believe. I don't know his name. He's like newer. He's newer introduced. There's another one, Hydreigon, I think it's called, SIR. It's pretty cool. And then there's the Executioner or whatever his name is. There's him in an SIR. So it's a combined of 2 Japanese sets, which I think is pretty cool, that they did that. Which they did that for a lot of sets in the Scarlet and Violet era. And if you guys want to see any Japanese sets get open, or even English, let me know down in the comments below. I'll definitely take a look into opening some. I'm going to try to get my hands on a 151 booster box of Japanese, even though it's pretty pricey and hard to find, 151. It's definitely a cool set that I would like to open. Dusk Ball and a regular hollow. So we've been on a, 4-pack dry streak. Jeez. Hopefully we pull something out of this pack. After we got 2 in a row in that Pikachu, we haven't pulled anything. And we've only got 1 IR from this side of the box, so I think we're due for another one. I think we might get 4. I don't know, honestly, on hit rates. I know Surging Sparks has some pretty good hit rates, though. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, Flygon EX. So we have 2 of the Terraform ones already, and then 2 of the regular ones. We have 8 hits from this side of the bot, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6. 6 hits from the side of the box, and this is we are halfway through after this pack. Let's see if we get anything from this one. Code card. Going from the front to the back. All right. Energy, Shroodle, Rufflet, Gimmighoul, Gimlet. I think this is a mythic Pokemon. I'm not sure, though. Magnezone. All right, let's see. Oh, we got something. Oh, my gosh. Dude. We've pulled the regular, the reverse, and this one now. Oh, my gosh. I mean, it is what it is. It's actually really cool art. I like this artwork, but not the Pokemon. But that's cool, you know? Add to the collection. Let me know what other sets you guys would like to see us open, if there's anything else. But yeah, here we go onto the right side. We pulled 7 hits from the left side, right? So let's compare the sides and how we get. It'll be like a competition to see who wins on what side. But that Pikachu is our biggest hit. Let's see if we can top that. Gimlet again. Magneton. This Pokemon has, our trainer has an SIR. It's pretty cool, actually. All right, first hit from this side. Nope. Okay. Seeing now, that was our 19th pack in. Packs out of booster box. So if you're opening up a booster box of any set, you're gonna have of the same exact cards, like a lot of duplicates. You're gonna get a lot of code cards too. So those pile up. A lot of energy cards, you know. I think you get 8 EXs. I'm not sure on that. Like, in Japanese booster boxes, you know exactly what you're going to get every time. English, it's a little different. And nothing in this pack. I like this artwork, though. I think this is a really cool card. But yeah, I wonder in the future how pricing is going to be with every card, like everything being a holo in every pack. Because holos used to be the only thing that you can hit, and now you hit one in every pack. So I wonder what they're gonna do in the future with that type of stuff. If they're gonna bring back how they did it before, where they had the code, the packs, and then they had the holo in every pack. So the hit rates harder in Shield, Sun and Moon, like all of those sets. To pull Durant full art. Okay, full arts now. 2 arts. This is not going in a top loader because this is a $3 card, but that is I would say our probably 5th or 4th best hit of the box so far. No SIR, no big art rare. I think that the Pikachu is the only card that's over $10 so far. Code card. I wonder if the online thing you can sell the card you get. I wonder. That'd be pretty cool. This Pokemon has an SR in the set. It's a pretty cool one. I really like it. It's not for me. But yeah. Rotom, Vulpix, Landorus regular hollow in that pack. Did not go 2 for 2. I think our biggest streak was 2 packs in a row, and then we haven't really pulled anything besides that. Well, but besides that, we haven't really pulled anything too big. Our streaky, yes, you could say. Oh. But yeah, hopefully we get, like I said, the Latias or the Pikachu. Those are the biggest hits in the set. Cold Baby. Tap a Chin-Pao regular hollow. Alright, we're a bit of a dry streak. What's that, 4 packs in a row with nothing? That means that we're going to get a big hit right here. We're going to get something right here. I guarantee you that. Good card. Alright. Zangoose. Oricorio. Scatterbug. Jasmine's Gaze. Registeel. What is this? I've never seen this Pokemon before. Alolan Diglett. Oh, yes, EX. I told you. And what I said we were going to get a hit out of this. I think this card is actually a $6 card. I'm pretty sure it's a fairly expensive card for it being an EX. Well, now I think our next hit is going to be a Manifested. I'm going to say it's going to be a... I'm going to say it's going to be rare. Our next hit will be an art rare. We're going to open it from the bottom because it's going to be an art rare, so it looks cooler. Alright. Code card. One to the front. Basic Energy. Togepi. Charcadet. Alolan Diglett. A Roulette. Brilliant. I guess it was our next hit. I was wrong. I said big hit, right? Did I say big? So maybe that's like a small hit, like next big hit. Like now on our IR. Yeah, IR. Right. Esper. I love this artwork too. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's such a beautiful artwork with this one. Victini. Dan Toros. Latios. Put that aside. And a regular... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. One of the new ancient Pokemon. Gouging Fire. Yeah, but that's one of the new ancient and future Pokemon that they released. I don't like them. I think it's kind of dumb. Like, it seems like not very creative, but I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about that too in the comments below. Larvest. Great Gravity Mountain. I thought every mountain has gravity. Like, everything has gravity. Alolan Dugtrio. Alright, let's... Nothing in this pack, and, yep, nothing. So, I haven't been wrong yet, Our still hit could still be an IR. Let's see. We have a good minute left to go. So, hopefully we pull an SIR. We've gotten 2 full arts, which is pretty cool, We have yet to pull, I think over $20 hit. I don't know how much that Pikachu is. But I'm pretty something because it's Pikachu. Because the Pikachu itself is like 6. Oh, this art! Wow. This artwork is beautiful. You can see like the hollow pattern though. It's faint, but wow, that card is really nice. Larvesta. See the back if it's in good condition. Yeah, pretty good condition. Centering looks good. Centering looks really good. Wow. All right, I was right, wasn't I? Our next big hit was an art rare. Now our next big hit is going to be an SIR. Calling it, you know, gotten an EX, a full art from this side, art rare. Now we're getting an SIR. And we're gonna get the Latios or Latias. Latias. Yeah, Latias. If I say it more, it'll come, right? Brutal. Rutliff. Give me gold. He has a really cool SIR. I like his SIR. Paldean Tauros. Deduction kit. Not this pack. I didn't say this pack though. The next big hit is gonna be an SIR. Calling it. We have still pretty good. I think like 6 or 7 packs left. Yeah, 6, 7. Okay. We're not gonna do the code card until the end because I feel it. I can just feel it in this pack right here that we have something big. Killer Watch Rule. See? Okay. I'm definitely wrong. Code card. Not even an EX out of that. I'm not feeling this pack though. This I think we've been on a dry streak the last couple of packs, haven't we? Maybe we get back. Maybe an EX. Rainbow border. I think I'm gonna scream because that's the rainbow border. Let's see, or Altaria. Execute. Okay. Nothing in this pack. Oh, never mind. Never mind. A Sandcastle EX. That was about my estimate on how many EXs we get. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind. We got one more. For me to be right on that. And we have 1, 2, 5 packs left. So we're down to our last 5 packs. And we'll have yet to pull an SIR, but never give up. You know, maybe we'll have last pack or third time pack magic. I don't know. Paldean Tauros again. Keep that one to the side. I think it's beautiful too. And nothing in. That's suspected, you know, you go back to back, but who knows? Who knows? All right, this is the last Latios artwork. Yeah. Okay, let's pull the Latios out of this one. I'm gonna manifest it. Okay, manifest. Let's see. Code card. Let's see. Okay. Basic energy. Executor. Iron bundle. Gold. Rufflet. Nothing out of that pack. All right, that's what, 0 for 3 now? 2. 3 more packs left. I don't think I'm going to be right on the how many EXs or art rares because I think I'm going to be one short on both. But who knows? We have 3 more packs left. We haven't hit on 2 in a row. Who knows? Darkadet. Smoochum. Skarm. Tandem Mouse. Bundle. Yeah, see, this is like the future card. I think those are stupid. I don't know why. Togepi. And a regular hollow. Alrighty, last 2 packs. Alright, 2 packs. 2 pack. We're They're gonna save the Pikachu pack for last because that was the last one. So, and we're gonna from the bottom because the last time we opened it from the bottom, we got good. Kidding? No, you don't know. Code card. One to the front. We got out of the last two packs. For you, Scatterbug, Dude, Registeel, Walrein. This is a very old Pokemon. This artwork, I think it's like a tribute to one of his old X cards. I don't remember. All right, let's see. Nothing. And a regular Dialga Hollow. Did I say Dialga? Dialga. Last pack. Last Magic. We're at what? 0 for 5. We haven't hit anything in 5 packs. That means we have to have something in the last pack. Tap the back for luck. All right, let's see. Hopefully I picked out the right box out of all the ones that were there. Whew, okay. Code card in the front. I don't understand how people open fast. All right. Basic Energy. Fam. Stunkfish. Shallows. The Dene. Gravity Mountain. Executor. Fluttermane. Alright. And this is the... Okay, let's see here. Nothing. We went 0 for 6 on the last 6 packs. That is terrible. But, we got, I would say, a pretty good amount of hits. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 EXs, 3 art rares. I wish we got more, but these are pretty cool. I don't like this one though. And then we got 1, 2 full arts, with the Pikachu being our biggest hit of this box. I still think this artwork is beautiful and definitely will be worth something if I hold on to it. And then we have 2 spec trainers. So 1, and there's 7, so 10, 11, 12, 14. We hit 14 hits. I guess, right? All right, well, you guys have a blessed day. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what other Pokemon sets you guys would like to see open. And, yeah.